Okay, this one, if you got this one wrong, number 6, if you got number 6 wrong, um, it might be because it looks like a lot, and it's really not a lot. It's kind of a lot to look at, right? We have this graph, then we have all these tables we need to analyze, and it's kind of a lot. On problems like these, just take your time, okay? Take your time with these. This one says an airline charges passengers a fee for each bag taken on the plane. The graph shows the relationship between the amount of money in dollars and the number of bags taken on the plane. Which table best represents the graph? So, what you need to do on this problem is first, you need to write down your ordered pairs that are on the graph here. So, we have number of bags, and we have on our x-axis, and on our y-axis we have the amount of dollars that it costs to check that bag. I think that's what it said. So our first dot here, remember our x goes over and our y goes up. Okay, so I'm going to mark down myself, my x and my y, and I can see we went over 2 and we went up. Oh, this one's floating. How do I know what to do if it's floating in the middle? Well, if I'm counting by 20s here, halfway between 40 and 60 would be 50. Okay. Look at the next one. This one went over to 4 and it went up to 100. That one was easy because it was right on a line, right? Okay. Look at the last one. We went over to the 6 and we went up. Oh, boo. This one's floating too. It's just above the 140.
Coach,
We're counting by tens. It's going to be
will you
150.
send Bobcat 5 to the doors? 4.
Okay, so I'm going to use this information and I'm going to make sure it matches one of these down here. Okay, for my answer choices.
Thank you.
Whenever you see your input output table going horizontally, which means this way, right? Not up and down, it's side to side. We often
Someone to 111.
get confused. Holy moly. Okay. On which one is our X and which one is our Y? Remember, the X always comes first. X always has to come first. Okay. So now when we look at this, I can immediately get rid of 2 when I'm looking at them. I didn't write down 45 anywhere up here. So I'm going to get rid of this one. Again, I didn't write down 45 anywhere. So now I have 246. I wrote 246. I have 50, 100, 150. I wrote 50, 100, 150. But look at D. I have 246, 246, and I have 50, 100, 150. 50, 100, 150. So I need to make sure that the correct answer that I pick matches what I wrote over here. 246 was my X. 246 was my X. D is the correct answer.